Sorting through my pantry, I realized that I'm in short supply of one of the items that I make every once in a while, and that is pickled Brussels sprouts. This is my last jar, and the last time I made it was in 2018, so this jar is 2 years old, and I'm going to make a few of these now. Not a lot. We don't go through a lot of these, but and I did try to grow Brussels sprouts this year, and the bunnies ate them all, so I was hoping to have fresh ones, but since I didn't, I went to the store and I bought some Brussels sprouts, and I will make a few jars of this, and I'll show you how it's done. Okay, in order to make these Brussels sprouts, pickled Brussels sprouts, you need to create a brine with vinegar and water, and I believe salt. I will be checking on that brine and the proportions of the mixture, and I'll get back to you on that. We also want firm little Brussels sprouts, solid ones, and I used some pickling spice. I still have a little. We only need a little bit in each jar, not too much. I've got some dried chili peppers. I'll be using one chili pepper in each jar. I also have chili flakes, but I don't think I'll be using that. I prefer the whole dried one. And some garlic. So I'll be peeling some fresh garlic. I'll get everything ready, check on the brine recipe, and get back to you. Okay, so for my pickling brine, I'm going to use 2/3 vinegar to 1/3 water. Okay, so you want perfectly clean sprouts. You want to peel the outer leaves off, and you want no blemishes. If you have any, you get rid of it. Okay, so cut it off. Take all the outer leaves off. You don't want those in the canner or in the processed product. Okay, so I'm going to clean all these sprouts and get back to you. Okay, so now I'm just going to assemble the jars. I don't think I'm going to make that many. I do have 4 jars ready. We'll see if we use up that many or not. So first of all, I'm going to put one. I'll start off with 3. I'm going to put 1 hot pepper in each one. Let me just see if I can. So 1 hot pepper in each jar. 2 cloves of garlic. We like garlic here. So that one's pretty large, so I'll just use 1. Half a teaspoon, well, yeah, half a teaspoon of pickling spice in each jar. And not quite half a teaspoon of salt. You can ignore the salt if you don't want it in. I just decided that I prefer a little bit of salt in my vegetables. Okay, and then we will pack these jars. Looks like I definitely should get 3. Now we're also got a water bath kit in these, and actually when I pour the hot brine in, we might actually be able to put a few more in this, but that should do it, just perfect. Okay. So, yeah, we want to pack those in good and tight. Very nice. Okay. Okay, so now we'll just add the brine. This is my 2/3 vinegar, 1/3 water brine mixture. And you want to leave an inch headspace. Ooh, spill that vinegar. A little too much in the last one. Okay. Now we want to take out some of these air bubbles, and perhaps push down the yes, there they go. I can toss just a little bit of that out. It's too high. Okay. A little bit here too high as well. All right. So, at this point we just want to add a lid. Oh, no, got to clean the edge. Although I'm sure that that's fairly clean because it's vinegar and water, but well, we'll clean the edge. Always should clean the edges of our jars. Make sure that we're going to get a good seal. Now these just need to be water bath canned. They don't need to be pressure canned at all. So, add our rings, our lids. And rings. Finger tight. I may look like I'm snugging this up a lot, but I'm not. Okay, there we have it. 3 beautiful jars of pickled Brussels sprouts. And they're going to go into the canner now. And we'll water bath can them, and I'll get back to you when those are done. Okay, my jars of sprouts are in the water bath canner. Ouch, and it still has not come up to temperature yet, but it's close. So when it boils, then we'll process them for 10 minutes and then pull them out, and they should be done.